Yeah, so I think I witnessed the murder at Cracker Barrel.
Excuse me?
This guy was on the phone in the stall next to me. All I hear is he just hit the fucking ground, and that was it.
He sounds bald, this guy, right? He definitely sounds bald.
I look to my right. I look at the shoes.
I would panic. I would just like put my feet up. I'm gone. I'm not there.
And this motherfucker standing there, menacingly.
I'm mad you came back to my house. That's crazy. And you ain't tell nobody. This happened in May. I'm just finding out now. I gotta go lock the doors. The windows are open.
Yeah, so I think I witnessed the murder at Cracker Barrel.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You witnessed one? Like you saw it happen?
Aye. So I didn't witness the actual murder, right? But I witnessed the testimony.
Okay, explain.
So
just say that, not explain.
I was at Cracker Barrel, right? And like, you know, as one does, I had to go to the bathroom. This guy was on the phone in the stall next to me, and I don't really pay attention to him when I come in there, but he sounds a little rough and tumble, right? Like, fuck this, fuck that, whatever. I sit down, and now like I start listening to the conversation, not like on purpose, but just because he's in the stall next to me, right? Okay. And all I hear is like, yeah, no, I don't fucking know, man. Like he just hit the fucking ground, and that was it. So now my interest is peaked. I'm like, he hit the fucking ground, and that was it.
You went to Instagram. You're like,
Yeah, pretty much. I just like put my phone. I was like, all right. And he's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to be a fucking rat or nothing. Like I don't know what to do. Like, you know, I don't know. I told him to just go home and fucking that's it.
I'm not built for these situations. If that happened to me, like I would panic. I would just like put my feet up so he can't see underneath the stall if someone's there. I'd just be absolutely quiet.
Yeah, no, dude, I had slippers on too, so I was probably the only motherfucker in the place with slippers on. So like he could probably, you know.
Yeah, I would put my feet up and be mad quiet. And I don't know where you just hear, bloop,
plop. What was that? The ghost pooped. Nah, so like he keeps going. He kept saying, I didn't know what to do. I told him to just fucking go home, and that was it. I just told him fucking go home. But like then I told him to turn himself in, and like I feel bad about that because I don't know if I just told him to throw his fucking life away. But I said, you know, do the right thing. You gotta fucking turn yourself in. It'll be better if you just don't lie to them.
Guy's giving terrible advice.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. But like I was like, what is happening?
At first, he told him to walk away, and then after the fact, he's telling him to turn himself in. So you told him to flee the scene,
exactly,
and then turn himself in.
Yeah, exactly.
What a guy, that guy. So I don't know you, Cracker Barrel bathroom guy, but you're a guy.
So what I got from it is like it sounded like it was a bar fight, right? Because then he goes, yeah, no, like I was there, I saw it. Like he hit him, he went down, and he didn't get back up. He just fucking didn't get up. He was just fucking down. And I told him get the fuck out of there. And then, you know.
So this guy is also an accessory.
Apparently, yeah. Dude, it just kept getting crazier. Okay, then he was like, yeah, no, jail's not even the fucking my worst fear. Fuck jail. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's the time. It's the time he's gonna get. How much time is this? It's 5 years, 10 years? I don't know. So now I'm like, oh my God, this motherfucker, like 5-10 years? Like that's not just a fight at a bar. Like what did you do to this man? What just happened?
10 years for a bar fight?
Now,
did he sounds bald, this guy, right? He definitely sounds bald.
I didn't see his face. I didn't look over the stall.
He sounds bald.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about when I say sounds bald.
He sounds like we were in Poughkeepsie. So like he sounds, fuck, bleep that. Just in case he watches this.
You're a dumbass.
So, but nah, he sounded like kind of like a gangster redneck.
That makes no fucking sense.
He sounds like an Italian dude from like Brooklyn that is like from the South. Like he moved to Brooklyn at a young age, so he's like partially Southern, but like mainly Brooklyn. That's what he sounds like. I can't do the accent, so it's not coming off properly.
I have no clue what you just.
But so like now I want to get out of this bathroom.
You can't. Right? You're stuck. You're
but
stuck
like,
there.
Plus, I was still pooping. I was still go. I can't just pinch it off.
You're in the bathroom trying to like rip off the fucking toilet paper.
Dude, I was going super quiet, but like he has to know I was there, right?
This guy was directly next to you, like
yes.
Over?
There's 2 stalls in the bathroom, and I was in the handicap stall.
What shoes
the big
was he
one.
wearing?
So that was my next point. I looked down, and he's wearing green mesh Nikes. Like, you know, like the Adidas ones we have? That, but like it was like a forest green. And he had like reddish pink shorts on, like cargo shorts.
It's a very weird color combination.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
All right, so now you know.
And then, remember how before he said like jail's not the least of his worries? Now he's like, fucking, that's not even the least of my worries. It's the fucking jail time. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, did I just tell him to throw his fucking life away?
Jail's not the least of his worries, but the jail time is his worry.
That's what I'm saying. It was so hard to follow the story because he kept jumping back and forth. And then he said again, yeah, no, he just hit the fucking ground. The guy's got a family. He just hit the ground. I didn't see him get up. He was like, no, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. I just saw him hit the ground. I don't fucking know, dude. He didn't get back up. And then we fucking left. I told him to go the fuck home. I was like, damn, dude. And I'm sorry for all the profanity. This is a quote off the top. Like he was just going, man, and like I was kind of scared.
All right, so at least you have your bases covered. If you do escape, you can identify the man by his shoes.
If he walks up, I know where he's at, right? So I was in there for like 20 minutes, and he's still, dude. He was going the whole fucking time, right? Like he was just talking the whole time.
Bro, that's how you get
There was probably more details. I don't even remember.
What's it?
I gotta check my
That's
text.
how you get fucking
hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids, bro. You gotta get hemorrhoids.
No, dude, but like it was a combination of going to the bathroom and like, yo, I want to see where this story's going, right?
See, I would have tried to psych him out, right? I would have been like, the pitter patter on my feet would have went in the stall, and I would have put my feet up, and I would kick the door, so it's like I walked out.
Then how you gonna lock the door again?
No, I would have just kicked it. It's still locked. It just make it sound like
you're an idiot.
I opened the door.
And what's gonna happen when you get up and it flush?
Like a fucking starfish with my legs up, like, oh fuck.
So then what's gonna happen when you get up and it flushes?
I'm not getting up yet. I'm waiting for him to get up. I'm not there anymore.
Oh, so you're gonna get super hemorrhoids.
I'm gone. I'm not there anymore.
So look, best part, I finally leave, right? I go back out and I start telling my friends what's going on. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker walks out as I'm telling the story. I look to my right. I'm like, yeah, yo, he was like, yo, he just got down. He didn't get it. He just didn't fucking. I look at the shoes. I looked up. I was like, oh, fuck, that's him. He was sitting at the table next to us.
Did he look at your shoes?
Yeah,
he double taked your shoes?
We both kind of looked at each other. He sat down. I gave him a little nod. And then
why would you give him a nod?
Because like we made eye contact. He looked down at me and he was like, and I was like, no. I went like this. I was like, like, I got you, secret safe with me, bro.
Oh,
and
that's
then
how,
I looked at my friends. Yo, nah. And then I looked at my friends. And
this motherfucker is stupid. Did
Bobby,
you hear this shit? Did you just hear that?
There's nobody. That's a wall, Bobby.
I know. That's how stupid you are. You got me flabbergasted. Why would you acknowledge the fact that you know him?
Because he knew it was me.
Yep. No. This could just be a random. He could know. Look. Stop. Shut up.
I was wearing moccasins.
You shut the fuck up.
Nobody in that place had moccasins.
It's okay that he knows who you are, as long as you don't know who he is.
Yeah, I probably did fuck up.
You just tipped off that you saw the motherfucker's shoes. You were peeking underneath. And you were listening the whole time. Did you hear? This motherfucker's dumb.
But look, what happened?
And now you come to my house? You come to my house?
The way it happened, oh, fuck, I drove.
He knows who you are.
He probably followed me. This is like 2 months ago.
Get the fuck out.
Nah,
get the fuck out.
So like my friends are still asking me questions, and I'm just like, cut it. And they're like, nah. So like, did he get up? I'm like, yeah, no. I woke up at like 10. Yeah, he got up. He was a little drunk. I shook him. He got up, like trying to like play it off. Fucking cut it, right? Like, and like eventually they understood. They like cut it, and they're like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, that's him. He's right there. And then like whatever, I get up, and Cracker Barrel has like a whole bunch of like shit to buy, right? So instead of leaving, my friends want to fucking look around the country store like they're gonna buy a fucking rooster for their front yard or some shit, right?
You got some nice roosters.
No, you're not buying a fucking garden gnome when this guy, I witnessed his fucking test. No, we gotta leave.
Garden rooster.
Fuck you. All right, shut up.
Well, they don't know that you fucking tipped yourself off at this point. Did you tell him, hey, he knows who I am and I know who he is. He knows who I know who he is. I alluded to it.
I texted it to the group, yes. And they still wanted to stay. Meanwhile, I'm the one driving all them motherfuckers home from Poughkeepsie. So you think they want to leave so we're going to run off the fucking road.
They're not your friends.
Anyway.
They're not your friends.
Anyway.
They set you up. They wanted your demise.
That was Brian. I was with Brian and Enchem.
I got to peep out all these names. My man's coming for you.
I was with Brian and Enchem.
Beep, beep. You were with Beep and Beep.
So anyway. I look up and this motherfucker standing there menacingly.
Bald, right? Now he's bald.
Buzz cut.
I fucking knew he was bald.
Buzz cut. So, and he had like a green, like denim, like army jacket kind of thing on. Like it was a weird ensemble. He looked like he did some shit last night. He's just standing there menacingly. Not necessarily looking at me, but like he's just there. I'm like starting to sweat a little bit. I'm like playing with the fucking light fixtures, like trying to make it like I'm cool, but like I'm like I'm shaking and shit. Like
pick up the snow globe so you look like you're acting normal.
Yeah.
That's what you should have went for. See, you just don't know how to act in this situation. I would have been cool as a butterfly.
I wasn't like scared because like he was an older dude and like I feel like if push came to shove, if I knew he was coming, like I'd be alright, right? Like I could take him. I throw a snow globe at him.
I think that's scarier.
But no.
Because older dudes get other dudes to do their stuff.
He was by himself, so like if he approached me there, like I would have been alright, right? What I was worried about was him, my car, my license plate, following me, whatever.
How long ago was this?
May?
Okay, you didn't get followed.
Yeah, unless he's like listening right, says, this motherfucker told my story. He's like at the window back there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. It was
This man chose violence, and you know why I think this man chose violence?
Because he told us?
No, his friend chose violence.
Oh, that's
I'm
fair.
talking about in this instance, you're just in a Cracker Barrel bathroom.
Yeah.
Talking about like a possible murder case?
That was done. He was in there for a while, dude, because he was in there before I got in there. The 25 minutes I was in there, and then like he came out like 10 minutes later.
He chose. He's like, if someone walks in here, they getting it too.
Like, dude, it was just weird, man. It was weird.
I'm mad you came back to my house. That's crazy. And you ain't tell nobody. This happened in May. I'm just finding out now that there might be a bald, buzz-cutted, unmatching shoe man coming for you.
You should have been there.
They didn't even. If you walk out the house with pink pants and olive green shoes, you don't care.
You should have been there.
What do you mean?
You didn't come.
You know, fuck you. You should have told me when it happened.
I forgot.
I would have been batting down the doors. We would have bought Ring cameras.
I forgot about it.
What a dickhead.
I forgot. I'm alive, right?
So, like, you just completely panicked in there and kept your feet down, just kept pooping, making noises, and just...
I was chilling, yeah. I was chilling.
You didn't just...
The gravity of the situation didn't hit me until he sat next to me. Once he sat down next to me, I was like, fuck.
Yeah, then you acknowledged that you knew who he was.
Nah, because the way it happened, we both kind of looked at each other. He looked down. Like, I looked down first, right? I don't know. Like, I was like... We just, like, looked at each other. And then I went to, like, look at my menu or whatever, and I saw his shoes, and I just kind of... And then I looked back up, and he was looking at my shoes. And then he looked up, and he was like... And I was like...
You went...
And he was like...
I see your secret safe.
And then he said, basically, yeah, no. We had, like, an unwritten... Like, we looked at each other, and then he nodded first, right? He was like, you? And I was like, me. He was like, yeah? And I was like, word. And that was it.
You're an idiot. I think I've seen this before.
It worked.
I've seen this before.
It was fine. We were chilling.
You know where I've seen this?
Where?
It was in Home Alone.
First 48?
And you know what happened?
What happened?
First 48 too. Yeah. You know what happened after he did some dumb shit like that? He got followed home, Nick. Followed home. You need to watch more cinema. When he almost got hit by the van and he looked up and saw the fucking gold tooth and like started speed walking, he got followed home.
But see, that was a criminal that was already casing out this kid's house. Okay, they followed him home, found out he was home alone. He was also a child.
They didn't know.
He was also a child. Is he a child?
What
child?
What relevance is?
I'm not a child. I'm a relatively large grown ass man.
We need.
And I had a lot of other relatively large grown ass men with me. Tony was there too. He's a large mob. Beep was there. He's a large guy.
That's another one. Anybody else? Last name, social securities, addresses.
125.
Yo, we're cutting. No, we're cutting now just in case. Fucking, he's gonna incriminate more people. We're all fucked. I gotta go lock the doors. I didn't even lock the doors. The windows are open. Fuck you. No, cut. Done. Like, comment, subscribe if we're still here next week.